IPOB claims government witness is not on court list. My dear listeners, here is another interesting news coming to your listening ears. As this news is regarding Nnamdi Kanu's trial twist. Says IPOB claims government witness not on court list. Moving on to the full details, kindly please ensure you like, subscribe to this channel and share. The indigenous people of Biafra IPOB has launched fresh accusations against the Nigerian government, claiming that the prosecution in the trial of its leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has presented a dubious witness. In a strongly worded statement issued in Abuja by its spokesperson, Comrade Ima Powerful, the group alleged that the so-called prosecution witness, codenamed PWBBB, is not a Department of State Services DSS official, but rather someone linked to a private law firm with no real connection to DSS activities. According to IPOB, PWBBB's identity and testimony were never part of the original prosecution list shared with Kanu's legal team. The group described the sudden introduction of this witness as a trial by ambush and accused the government of committing prosecutorial misconduct. The group urged Justice James Omotosho, who is presiding over the case, to take note of the suspicious move. Part of the IPOB statement reads, IPOB strongly condemns the Nigerian government's continued abuse of legal process and deployment of deception in the ongoing trial of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The latest disgraceful development is the presentation of an individual, referred to as prosecution witness, BBB PWBBB, a man who does not work for the Department of State Services, DSS, and who has been exposed under cross-examination as a government-planted mercenary. It is particularly alarming that PWBBB's name and statements were never disclosed in the original list of prosecution witnesses served to the defense. This last-minute substitution amounts to trial by ambush, a prosecutorial misconduct that should be rebuked and sanctioned. IPOB calls on the Honorable Justice James Omotosho to take judicial notice of this underhanded tactic and ensure such abuse of process is not permitted to taint the sanctity of the courtroom. The group also addressed concerns over Kanu's prolonged detention, insisting he is being held in solitary confinement, a claim he says is backed by DSS records and visits by the UK consular officials. IPOB further promised to unmask PWBBB's full identity and role in the coming days and urged the public and global community to closely monitor the unfolding event. We assure the public and the international community that the identity, role and deception of PWBBB will be fully exposed. The Nigerian government must be held accountable for its continued manipulation of the judicial process. Justice must prevail. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released unconditionally. My dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. We all know that all these witnesses that are standing against Nnamdi Kanu were all fake. So I will be glad if they unmask those people that were coming out to claim a false witness. My dear listeners, now have come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop out the